things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Yeah, you tell him, Sly. We're stealing the talons while preventing destruction of nature. Okay, let's check out the new moves. Oh my god, I don't know if I can do any of these. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I can do it.
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Okay. But before we do that, we gotta collect all the bottles. And I'll just like to say this is the biggest map ever, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Bada bing, bada boom. And the best part about it is I'm right next to the damn mission.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Really? I could have done this when I was fucking videotaping or whatever.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
See that guard? He ran away.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
No, you don't say.
Jean Bisson's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil.
Oh,
The
Bisson.
epicenter of
Like Bison.
ecological destruction.
Boat.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
You don't say. You don't think it's because of that giant computer right there?
Now for the real point of interest. Head to that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
I just love the northern lights in this level. I think it's beautiful how it reflects off the water. And it's also funny that there's no bottom to this water. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go? That is so unprofessional. I'm here, aren't I? Oh, I'm supposed to do it one at a time. Okay.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Oh no, Bentley, you tell me.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
I got that like the last second.
I was right. The entrance
That's
is
a cruel
barred
way to
from
block the door.
inside. Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson. Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year.
I didn't realize, but he has
Oh, it's tough.
scars on both his eyes.
It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games. Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the clockwork talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position.
With a mammoth.
Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work. The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you could snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear
Why?
of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Why can't Bentley just sleep dart him? Then we can take it out safely without me relying on putting my cane right in their mouth. Damn, that's a big ass transmitter. That's right. Hopefully this teddy bear doesn't wake up and rip my face off. Damn, why are these things in their mouths? That is big for a bear. Okay, how can they not hear this? I want to know, how am I taking these
Only you could have pulled that
out of their
off.
mouths?
Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Fuck me. Oh my god, we gotta start it all over. No. My god, that took so long.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bissant's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
And this should be the last one.
Nice work. The array's up and running. Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
Ooh, that went too
industrial
far, Sly.
laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Sounds simple enough. See, if you're skilled like me, you can just skip all this and be... You just skip all this and be all skillful. I gotta go over there. Yeah. Oh my, oh, I was gonna say, he's glitching out there. I think that guy's glitched. Don't worry, man. We'll put you out of your misery.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
Lightning spin.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Gadzooks. He's implying we use it.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted. We cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you keep talking while I steal from you.
I mean, how many people get to cut down forest? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window. Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Dude, this is the one I hate. Look at this intricate mess. We go boom, boom, ba-ba-ba-boom, bam. I think that way, over there, here, down here. Over there, and up there.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze.
It's Manny from
I've
Ice
never
Age.
seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
No, he's not as smart as him.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
I don't know how that could stay preserved for that long. But in this game, you never know.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't
Break
been in any
inside
RC
with
combat
Mulch
since I
Murray.
got with
Oh,
Golden
I thought I said
Istanbul.
Mulch Murray
It
for a
was
sec.
awesome.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick.
Oh my god, they
Only
killed
there's
one of their
no way for
brethren
you
and
to
stuffed
get
him.
up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
There is no way Murray can fit in this. Oh my god, he's barely packed in there.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC combat club without raising any suspicion.
Okay, where do I start?
Murray, heads up.
Yeah, Sly, that's really subtle. Just yell it. He said heads up too. I just realized what he said.
Hey, fellas. Any of you guys think you can beat the
The moose.
The moose. Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
I bet the guy's actually
That
Canadian.
RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
I think I'm blowing myself up too. No, I can't move. Get out of here. That's my ammo. I'm raining hellfire on your ass. No, mine. I flipped. Oh, no. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm about to die.
You won, eh?
Oh, I won.
But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay.
How can he talk without
It
moving
all
his mouth?
depends.
Depends on what.
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
That guy's not Canadian. That's a white man.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat.
Oh, of course.
Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish, do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil main so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Okay. Oh.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Oh, there he is. Get him, Grizzly. Oh my god, that bird is flying. No, Grizzleface. Let me throw it first. How the hell can you
Grizzleface
lose?
is moving towards your position.
How can you lose a fucking 600-pound bear? Do I just throw this? Does that work? Oh my god, I found you. Holy fuck, where have you been? I've been waiting like 20 minutes for you. Now get your big dumb ass over here and break this.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse. That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
I was gonna say, can't Murray just smash the door open? I've seen police officers smash doors open in shows. Oh, I can't see! Can't see! Oh, there we go. I can see now. What was I doing? Oh shit, I almost got hit by that.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that northern light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Right? I gotta go climb up again? Oh my god. Oh, here we go.
The collection mechanism is overloading!
And the best part is... Oh, hang on. Or the best part. I want to steal this guy. Hello? Oh, that's such horse shit. Anyway, oh yeah. The best part about this mission is I can hop back out to up top. And the next mission is just right up here.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the
Feels like it's
safe
getting
house.
farther and farther away.
Use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flame should
Oh my
give me some
god, it's like
extra
a
altitude.
goddamn tornado.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Yeah, Bentley, what the hell? Okay, let's try and survive, I guess. Okay, this is the last one. And... oh my god, that is not an eagle, that is a fucking dinosaur.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Oh, I can make it. Yeah.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
For those animal rights people out there, don't worry. It's just a game. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Great work, Sly.
And then the other best part about this game is I can switch out with Murray, or not Murray, Bentley, and do it all over again. That make no sense. I meant like switch out with Bentley and do the next mission.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board,
Oh god, he's
I'll
gonna
hack
touch me
into its
again.
steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
I'm all set
Murray,
to
we
throw
talked
you to
about
that
this.
boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
Talked about this during
Now
Paris.
to hack the steering controls.
I could have just flew over here, by the way. I got a jetpack now. Oh yeah, this is where they introduce the mines now. It's gonna suck. And they're like really hard to kill too.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
This feels like I'm replaying the first chapter.
You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing. I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
What the fuck do you expect, Sly? He was probably traumatized. Oh, finally. Goodbye, Murray. Goodbye, Manny. See you in the next Ice Age movie. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe.
the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
It should be the last of it too.
The Lumberjack Games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Bisson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Bisson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Bisson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bisson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Oh wow, it's a Bentley mission. That's like really close.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
I'll run down there to say hi. Jean Bisson, I'm your biggest fan.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate.
What kind of
in
lumberjack
your
comes up with
lumberjack games.
sleep arrow,
Think you
sleep
got what it
crossbow,
takes to win the
a jetpack?
clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play.
We do not look like lumberjacks.
Entry fee.
We're not rugged enough.
Much obliged, partner.
Maybe Murray if you put a beard on him.
Just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try.
Okay, I gotta press X.
Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bisson, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Oh! You gotta basically watch out for the middle part. That's all you gotta do. Oh. This is so much better. This is so much easier when I played it back in 2007. You literally gotta do this in one go because it took me half the time to just come over here.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
We got this. Oh my god, please. Oh, okay. Oh my god, nothing but
Pretty
net.
good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Hurry, use those grapples to
How can John Bison not even see our van?
3 lines to pull him off the wall.
There we go.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last. The spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
You're one lucky turtle, I'll give you that. Now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
The one time the alarm clock move actually is useful. Okay, might as well equip it. Yes, now we are the judges. And my hat doesn't fit with this other hat that I'm wearing.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
He hit, oh my god, he hit all 3 of us in one throw.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bison must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley, and remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my
Where's my jetpack?
breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When
Are you sure?
y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand.
My kind?
It's a conversation.
John Bison, what do you mean by that?
Stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it! Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde!
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Launch away!
Bam!
Son!
Yep.
Run!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
This is one of my favorite levels.
Launch! Cook 'em!
Cook him.
Blaze!
Oh, don't hit me.
That.
Sauce?
Dynamite, turtle.
Dynamite. Oh, I don't want no dynamite.
Sizzle his gizzle!
Sizzle his gizzle.
Blaze!
Oh my god, I almost cut myself.
Sauce! Blades!
Oh, we did it. I wasn't paying attention to the health.
Tarnation. I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, Brains triumph over Brawn.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Well, of course, you want to be able to get out without him.
John Bisson, Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Oh shit. Go fuck yourself. That was really unnecessary, Sly. You could just use the bounce pad like everyone else. You too, Bentley.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.